Hi everyone, SPD64 here, and we return to some more Sonic Sketchbook. Now, some of you may remember that a good few years ago, I designed Genderbent versions of Sonic, Tails and Knuckles. People seemed to enjoy that video, so I figured I'd do some more. This time with Shadow, Rouge and Eggman, the OG Team Dark. Starting off with Shadow, I went into the sketch with an idea already in place. A cool biker chick with a leather jacket, so this sketch actually wasn't that hard to draw out. Also, you may actually see the old sketches I did of these designs pop up during these speed paints. I started designing these Genderbent versions way back in 2021, I think, but I actually never finished them, so I'm also using these as inspiration. For the quills, I've seen quite a few people design Genderbent versions of Sonic and Shadow with softer quills to simulate hair, so I figured I'd give it a try too, and oh my god, it makes it look so pretty. I love it. Beautiful. Yeah, love it. I did play around with the idea of giving female Shadow red lipstick, but in the end I decided not to, as I imagine this version of Shadow just wouldn't care that much about makeup. The jacket was originally going to be sleeveless, but the more I sketched, the more I actually liked the idea of short sleeves. And of course, the jacket had to have fur on it to emulate Shadow's chest fur, plus it just automatically makes it look cooler. In terms of the rest of the outfit, I decided to go for a mix of sporty and biker chick, so went with a crop top, leather leggings, and a belt to tie it all together. Of course, the gloves and shoes pretty much just stayed the same. I didn't see any point in changing those. Moving on to Rouge, this was a design I was, of course, looking forward to doing the most. With this male version of Rouge, I knew I wanted him to still have some clothing on him, but not a full-on bodysuit, since most male Sonic characters only wear gloves and shoes. So, using the Elite Agent outfit from the Sonic mobile games as the main reference, I created a sort of vest with the collar emulating the classic heart that Rouge's default bodysuit has. For the body, I decided to have this version of Rouge be non-shaven, except for the arms, as it would have looked really weird to have him fully shaven. And I figured that given chest fur is considered manly in the Sonic universe, this male version of Rouge would 100% have chest fur. The only downside is that the legs slightly blend in with the boots, but I think for the most part, it works fine. The boots and gloves are pretty much the same, except I made the heart shapes more sharp looking, as well as the overall pink colour darker. This darker colour also applies to his eyeshadow because there was no way I was removing Rouge's eyeshadow, it just suits the character too well, regardless of gender. Hair-wise, I made it more messy looking just to help differentiate the two Rouge designs because otherwise they were starting to look the same. At first, I didn't plan on giving him any bangs, but as I sketched, I found myself really liking the small tufts of hair on his head, and if any of the cast were to change their hair, it would be Rouge. So, those stayed, and I think it looks really cute. Finally, moving on to Eggman, or Eggwoman, I guess. To be honest, this was the only design out of the three where I didn't change much of the initial 2021 sketch, with the exception of giving her a pencil skirt. Other than that, I was already pleased with how this female version of Eggman turned out. For the hair, I decided to make the shape the same as Eggman's mustache, so that her silhouette still looked like Eggman's. Of course, I gave her lipstick and earrings just to make her look more like a fabulous villainess. Most of the outfit remained the same as the original Eggman's, so there's not really much to talk about here, though, yeah, okay, I gave her shoulder pads and a longer train on her jacket. Again, the villainess look, I'm sorry, I couldn't resist. And that's about it. I had a lot of fun designing these Genderbent versions of Team Dark, and I hope you guys liked how they turned out. Let me know which character you would like to see Genderbent next. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.